Everybody, it's Father Sean for another episode here of the Couch Chat, and it is May 13th. May 13th, of course, is the feast day of Our Lady of Fatima. So back in 1917, over the course of multiple months, the Blessed Virgin Mary appeared to 3 children in Fatima, Portugal, 3 shepherd children, and asking them to do a couple things, but one of the main things was to pray the rosary. And as we're talking about the rosary, and I talked about the rosary recordings last week, if you remember, we used this book to help us pray the rosary, and there's recordings on the parish website. So, long story short, encouragement to pray the rosary during this month of May dedicated to the Blessed Virgin Mary. I've got 2 other things, though, I wanted to share on top of that, right? First, probably most importantly, pray the rosary. Second thing is, we are in the midst of pastoral council elections. Now, I know I say in the midst because we're doing things a little differently this year. Maybe you read about it in the bulletin, is that on Monday we sent an email to everybody inviting them to vote for pastoral council, and there's a handful of candidates that you can vote for, and you can just do that all online. And so that's going to save us the time of hand counting all the different ballots. And then also it'll make it more accessible, right? You can just vote from the comfort of your own home rather than, waiting after Mass or anything like that. So hopefully this streamlines the process. Now, if you're not able to vote online, you can of course come to the parish office throughout this week to vote. So you're able to come anytime this week, cast a ballot, and then it will be counted, and then we'll be able to announce probably once everything's counted. It might be like 10 days from now when who was elected for pastoral council. So thanks to everybody who ran for pastoral council. Thanks for all of those that gave this generous yes, and thanks for the great advice, the leadership, and the sounding board they are for so many things at our parish. So the second thing I also wanted to share was about an event that's coming up just to put on your radar, and that is going to be June 28th in the afternoon. So that's a Sunday afternoon. A couple parishioners have suggested of doing a parish golf outing. So we're going to do that June 28th at Shelby Oaks outside of Sydney. And so just put that on your radar. It's not going to be a big to-do. We just want to try it. Well, not a big to-do. It's not going to be as intense as some other golf outings. It's just going to be 9 holes, shotgun start, bring your foursome. There's not going to be like a huge meal or anything. We're just going to test this out and see how it goes, see if people are interested. And I think it'll be really helpful, people who come, people who want to play, this reality that we are one body but many parts, right? Sometimes we don't get to see everybody, people from different places or interact with them, or maybe we do only rarely. So this just gives another opportunity for a group of parishioners to get together. So that's going to be June 28th. Just save the date on the calendars. We'll have registration information. It's basically just going to be to register online and then pay at the golf course. So super excited to have that. Thanks to everybody who is putting that together. And I don't know who wants to get second place, but second place is open. Anyways, that's it for the Couch Chat this week. We'll talk to you later. God bless.